Hey y'all, hey, and welcome back to another episode of My Reality, the Big Brother 22 All-Star Season Review. So today we're going to get into eviction night. Oh my goodness, I was like, who's going to be evicted? Either one, I really don't care. So, the episode starts off, they do the recap, and then here goes Cody in Memphis. Now they want to name their little alliance, the commission. I'm like, that just is so corny, but those two together, and then for them to come up with a co-commission, and it was Danny, Tyler, Nicole F, and Christmas. When I say I forgot all about Christmas, I forgot Christmas was even there. Like, she's so ghost to me, it's not even funny. But it seems as though they're all, at first everybody seems like they were all in it. But Nicole F, once Memphis left her, she was like, I don't trust him at all. I think the only people that she really do trust on the show this season is Cody and Ian. I really don't think she trusts anybody else, and I don't blame her. But Nicole F she's a snake. She is a snake, and I'm sure she's probably doing some devious stuff. And I don't watch the live feeds. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should, but I just like looking at them on as in competition mode. But I'm gonna have to see what Nicole F what she been doing, cause she's just real sneaky to me. She's real sneaky, and she to me, she's almost like Enzo when it comes down to Cody, and it's just like, I'm here, nobody can say or do anything to me because I know I'm gonna get whatever it is that I need. Period. But yeah, I didn't like and then the episode or the part came up with Bailey and Tyler, and then they recapped their little fight together, and I was like, wait a minute, because I did not see that. Don't judge me, I didn't see it, but now they're saying that they want to work together because people automatically will assume that they do not like each other because they did go at it. So I think that would be a good, smart idea, because those two together in the alliance is just, it doesn't seem like it would be organic. So it's going to be easy for people to overlook those two in an alliance. So they might be doing something. So hopefully that alliance can keep up. But we also know that Bailey and Devon are in the alliance. I don't think that they're in any other alliance. I know Cody was asking everybody who they wanted to vote out and everything. So we shall see. Christmas and Cody wanted to keep Keisha at first, because they were trying to see who would be easiest to beat in competitions, and they thought Keisha. But along the way, I just felt like Keisha wasn't really putting her all into it. When they came down, when she was talking to Janelle, it's like, you only have 2 votes, Janelle and Kaysar. So what are you doing? How are you going to be able to get the 7 to 8 votes that you need? Well, 7 votes that you'll need to stay, when you only got 2 votes. You only got 2 votes. I mean, what is that? So I just felt like she was just real lackadaisical. Like, she really wanted everybody to do it for her. And I felt like she wanted Janelle to go petition for her votes. But that would have put another target on Janelle's back. And we already know they hate Janelle. They don't like Kaysar. But at the end of the day, I am rooting for Janelle because she's been there. This is the 4th time. So I'm rooting for Janelle. But we shall see. But yeah, Devon, Bailey, and Cody, are there going to be an alliance? How y'all think that's going to work out? If Cody, Bailey, and Devon, that just seems so awkward to me. But of course, we see now Cody is being another Tyler. Tyler is in the alliance with everybody except for Keisha and Kevin. So we don't know where that is going to go. But I don't know. Like, leading up until now, I'm like, okay, maybe they're going to eliminate Kevin. Kevin is a crybaby. Kevin is a crybaby. Like, I really can't say what else is there to say about Kevin other than Kevin is a crybaby. Like, right now, I really don't see Kevin as a threat. Kevin can be an ally to just whatever group that he ends up in, but I really don't see Kevin as being too competitive. Not right now, anyways. And David, let me see. David is just. Why are you here, sir? Why are you here? I feel like David is he's just riding the wave too. I don't know. But anyways, we get down to the votes. Everybody's going in to vote. And of course, drum roll please. Everybody voted Keisha out. I was shocked. I was waiting for one person to go against the grain and go in there and vote Kevin out. I was really looking forward to that. Everybody that went in, I was like, say Kevin, just to throw that wrench in there so it'll be 12-1 vote as opposed to it being 13-0. I really wanted at least one person, at least Memphis, to go in there and say Kevin. But nobody did because nobody wanted to be a butthole. Nobody wanted nobody to look at them funny for being the vote. But of course they're not going to know who voted. Child would have lied all the way to the end. That's what they're doing anyways, master manipulating. I ain't mad at them, but Keisha left. And was that the longest goodbye ever, or was that just me? I swear she took 10 minutes to get out the door. Now, normally, Julie would have been like, come on. But she didn't do that. She hugged each and every person. She cried. She put her mask on. I thought she was going to put that hat on. But I'm like, okay, go out the door. Let's go. And so you know how normally when the house guests are evicted, they'll leave and the people will hold the door open to see the people in the audience. There is no audience. So they didn't even hold the door open. They were just like, okay, bye. Bye. And she left out and that was it. And then here go Julie. Make sure when you come out, you sit in the chair across from me, social distance. Julie wasn't even sitting down when she came out there. She was standing up behind her chair. And then when Keisha got in front of her chair to sit down, that's when Julie came around. I was like, oh, she being for real with this social distance. I don't blame her. But Keisha had her mask on. She was cute. I like those red pants that she had on. They were nice, though. Those red slacks. But, I mean, will she be missed? No, because she didn't do nothing. She didn't do anything. So, bye-bye, Keisha. Okay, so now we're on to the HOH competition, and they did the Big Brother house party. I thought this was hilarious with the family members that they brought onto the screen. Oh, Lord, I can't remember the aunts. I know the nephews were Billy, Uncle Vito, and Granny. And when Granny came on screen and her microphone was muted, I died because that happened to me a couple of videos ago. I was talking and my microphone was muted. And I'm like, can you hear me? And they're like, no, we can't hear you. So I thought that was pretty funny, but I'm like, oh my God, I got all the answers right. Now I'm not going to tell y'all no lie. The two people that I thought would be in competition with this one was Janelle and Enzo. For some reason, I just thought those two were going to be the ones to, come down to maybe them in the last 4 or whatnot. But I was sadly mistaken. So the first two people out, which I was mad, K-Sar and David. How y'all get out? And listen, David, out on the first question. David could have left before Keisha at this point. I'm convinced. David could have left before Keisha, but maybe that's his strategy to lose everything in order to win. I don't know. But I was just like, why are you here, sir? You got out the first night on your season, and then you get out the first question of the next HOH competition. And then K-Sar, oh my God, I was so disappointed. And then Enzo and Danny got out. And I was happy that Enzo got out because he just meow meow. I swear we need to feed him some catnip with some extra stuff in it. just to shut him up real quick, cause oh my God, he just burns my biscuits, I swear. But next it was Nicole F and Christmas got out. Okay. I was happy Nicole F got out because we already know Nicole F is gonna go after K-Sar and Janelle until she get one of those out. So I was glad that they were out. But then, you know, they go into part 2 when the family comes back on again asking other questions. Kevin got out first. Poor Kevin. And then Janelle and Ian, oh my gosh, I almost cried. I'm like, Janelle, what are you doing? How can you lose? So this Sunday is going to be so crucial for them when it comes down to these competitions with Janelle and K-Sar. Of course, like I said, those are my 2 favorites. Don't judge me. I'm rooting for, you know, some other people, but right now, Janelle and K-Sar, they have the biggest targets on their backs. To me, they do, which we already know because Cody wanted to put them out, but guess what? That safety suite saved them. So this week they won't be able to compete at all anymore in the safety suite. So their competition from here on out is a level playing field with everybody else. So I don't know how that's going to go. But after Janelle and Ian got out, the next question, Memphis knocked out 4 other people. Was it 3 or 4? I think it was 4 other people. I'm like, how all y'all get this wrong? And I never guessed that Memphis was going to win. Never, ever, ever. I didn't think that he was going to even win this competition. But congratulations to Memphis. He did win the head of the household this time. And he said this was his first time ever winning. But he got down to, I think, the top 4 in his season. But, I mean, listen. Big ups to him because that strategic plan, if you can get far without even winning head of the household, you doing something right. So he did, and he won the head of household. So we already know the commissioners, the commission, you know, him and Cody are going to be on the trail of Janelle and K-Sar. But I really do think that they're going to try to use one of those people and keep them in and try to bring them in some kind of way. I'm not sure, but we shall see. But my favorites did not win. Did your favorite win anything tonight? The person that was evicted, Keisha, was that the person that you thought was gonna get evicted? Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. And I just love what Julie said at the end of the show. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Now that's a word. That's in the word, okay? But you guys let me know how you enjoyed this review or this recap of episode 4 of Big Brothers All-Stars, the 22nd season. I'm sorry, episode 4. This was my reality. So you let me know what yours was. Did your favorite win? Did the person that got evicted, which was Keisha, was that the person that you thought was going to get evicted? If not, why would you want Kevin to get evicted? So drop down in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation with me and everybody else that comments that comes along. So I love you guys with the love of God, and there is nothing you can do about it. If you have not commented, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and hit that good notification bell so you can get hit those church bells so you can get my notifications whenever I upload or go live. Feel free to share my videos. Comment. Get us in the algorithm so everybody else can come over and see what we're talking about. Although we're talking about the same thing they may be talking about, we have our own reality of the show. So y'all let me know. If you're not following me on Instagram, go to instagram.com/almondbrown09. If you want to email me for any questions, comments, concerns, any prayer requests, or just to say, hey girl, hey, email me at almondbrown09@gmail.com, and I will get back to you, as T.I. would say, expeditiously. I love you guys with the love of God, and there is nothing you can do about it. You guys have a great night. Bye.